Good day. So my name is Samson Shegun Fashola, and I'm here to present my mini literature review. It's actually entitled Migration and Career Actualization, analyzing the workspace and investment dynamics of non-Europeans in the Spanish economy. So my literature review is actually centered on the dynamics involved for non-Europeans to actually set up businesses in Spain. So this is actually what I'm looking into, and I've searched literatures to actually find what's happening at the moment in that regard in Spain. So whether or not it is possible for non-Europeans to invest seamlessly in the Spanish economy. And I'm also targeting what is happening to non-Europeans in the workspace. I want to see how they are faring in every ramification. First of all, looking into the introduction of the mini literature review, I dug into the current status and the past status of what is happening in the European Union as regards the entrance of migrants into the continent, the opportunities available for them in terms of working in organizations and setting up their own businesses. I searched literatures to know if there are laws binding that or if there are not. So I also looked into the early history of migration in Europe. I found out in literature that in the early days, Europeans migrated to Australia, Asia, about 21% of Europeans. 71% of Europeans migrated to North America, while about just 7% of Europeans emigrated to South America. So it is to show that there was a point in time in the European continent where Europeans actually emigrated to another continent for survival. So the literature has actually revealed that. So there was at the point where there were migration surge in the European continent also. The great surge in emigration from the 19th century was overwhelmed with the dominance of Southern Eastern European countries in Italy and Spain. So now looking into the economic opportunities of migration in Europe. Now, apart from the fact that migration generally has its own disadvantages, but in Europe, there are clear points that actually prove that there are economic opportunities in migration also. Number one is competitive enhancement. Number two is growth potentials. Three is productivity in growth. And it also affords the European continent to have a robust supply of skills, that is skilled labor. Now, let's look into the migrant flow of entry. The flow of entry talks about the way and manner by which people migrate into the European territory. Number one is through labor migration. Number two is through family reunification. Number three is asylum seeking. And number three, which is through undocumented work opportunities. So when I was working on the literature review, there were so many matters arising, so many questions arose. So part of the question was, what are the key factors that propel migrants to becoming an entrepreneur? Another question that came to play was that was the entrepreneurship the initial aim of the migrants before migrating into the continent? I also want to know that if there is any state support for entrepreneurs in Spain. So these are questions that actually came up while I was working on the literatures. The problems I encountered during the literature review, number one is there are limited literatures in this regard. There are limited literatures in digging into migrant entrepreneurship in Spain at the moment. And number two, I have found it's really difficult to streamline my thoughts. Number three, the literature review also made me to rephrase my topic. And at the moment, I'm thinking of rephrasing the topic and my objective as a whole. So I don't want to focus on migrant workers, but just focus more on entrepreneurship and migration in Spain. So these are the following publication platforms that I would like to publish my literature review. Number 1 is Elsevier, 2 MDPI, 3 Springer, and 3 Wiley. So to wrap it up, just like I mentioned earlier, while I was digging into the literature review, I got an inspiration to actually rephrase my topic and objectives. So right now, instead of considering both migrant workers and migrant investors and entrepreneurs in Spain, I just really want to focus on migration and entrepreneurship. So that would, inform me to research better. Thank you.